Frequently asked questions by you guys. Let's go. Number one question. What is your full name? My full name is Ekene Mvoniso Naudosen. I'll take that again because I know that most of you know the hear words. My full name is Ekene Mvoniso Naudosen. Ekene, that's my first name. Mvoniso, which is Ibibio, my second name. And that means good luck, by the way. And then Nna Urosen. There's Nna hyphen Urosen. That's my full name. Second question, when is your birthday? That's actually in a few days, on the 13th of October. Like every other year, I just feel a rush of anxiety. I don't know why it happens to me though. Others feel very excited for their birthdays. Oh my God, it's my birthday. Some they even announce I'm like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the actual date. But for me, it's just a lot of overthinking, a lot of reflection and just thinking back, and it's almost never fun for me. And I was hoping this year was going to be different. I've pretty much done quite a lot from my last birthday till this very moment. I've accomplished quite a few things, and I was expecting, that was going to give me the validation I needed, to feel accomplished or whatnot. But no, the same feeling, and I'm dreading that very day. But notwithstanding, I'm here talking about it, which is new, and I feel like that in its own way is saying something. Maybe something is changing, and I'm excited for it. So who knows? If you have any gift, better keep it ready, because that's it. Inofa again. Next question. How old are you? I'm currently 26, and I will be 27 on the 13th, like I just said. So, yep, there's that. Next question is, if your name is Udosin, how are you from Abagana? Now, this is one of the most frequent questions that I get. I, Ekene Mvoniso Naudosin, I am from Akwa Ibom State. Yes, my mom is Igbo. She's from Obunike in Anambra State. Funny thing is, I don't have any relative or anything that even brings me close to Abagana. Abagana was just a creative decision I made because of the way the name of the place sounded or sounds. It's a very, Jim name, Abagana. Saying it alone has this Jim effect. And I say Jim effect because I don't know what word to use. And so I selected the name. So back in 2018, when I wanted to start the whole Madame Teresa thing, I was like, okay, her background story. Who is Madame Teresa? And where is she going to be from? There were three choices. There was Orifite, there was Achina, and then there was Abagana. Orifite sounded quite Jim as well, but it wasn't as, glorious as Abagana. Another question would be, why didn't you just choose Obunike since your mom is from Obunike? Or, I don't know. At the time, it just felt right to choose Abagana. And I did. And here we are. Madame Teresa Manya Abagana has become, pretty much a household name. And I think it would have still been the same thing, even if I chose somewhere else. I don't think it really mattered where I chose or where I didn't choose. At the end of the day, it was a creative decision, and I'm happy I made it. Abagana people, have come to know them, and they're amazing people. It's been an exciting journey. So, that's it. Next question says, where do you get your clothes from? All the attires that I put on for the different characters I play, I get them from my mother, my aunt, or my late grandmom. May her soul rest in peace. So most of their costumes are actually from my mother's closets, my auntie, and my late grandmom. Sometimes my sisters, I can be a bit of a pain in the ass, because I be going and be taking their clothes, sometimes without even their permission. But it's what they get. Where else will I get clothes from? My God, they sew clothes when I get plenty clothes for house. So yeah, that's it. Next question. Who inspired the Madam T character? And I get this question a lot, especially when I go for official interviews. And I'm always expected to say, oh, maybe just one person inspired the character, or one person inspired every other character that I'm playing. From Veronica Clearwaters to Madam Teresa Membojiso to Mommy Jumaima, Deaconess Abalajundo, these characters were not inspired by any one person, right? I know for a fact that they were created from all the experiences I've had living with women and growing up around a lot of women. And I think these experiences, watching women, even on TV, pretty much anything I've seen that a woman has done, I'm able to portray through these characters. So I think they're inspired generally by the idea of womanhood, especially in, Nigeria. So yeah, I think that's a better answer to that question. Next question is, Did you study English in school? No, no. And I get this question a lot because people feel like, oh, he must have studied English in school, that's why he speaks so well. No, what I studied in school, plant science and biotechnology in the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. But before that, I studied mechanical engineering at the National Metallurgical Training Institute, OBA. That's in Anambra State. Most of you might know the school. You know, Odenozo, on the road. Is COP week and about a job. You definitely, you know, see the school. I think by your right. Yeah. Next question says, how can you speak English so well? Did you go for diction training? Just what I was saying. Growing up, I used to watch a lot of TV. Yes, I watched a lot of movies, Ben 10, cartoons. Ben 10 was my favorite. That's why I just had to, like, you know, say that. Over time, I found myself, you know, instead of just watching and just, you know, getting entertained, I'd be mimicking them, imitating what they were doing, and eventually I started to speak sopre, besides go diction training. And the thing is, forget what the character Madame Teresa does with teaching English and all that stuff. Introducing, you know, that side of her where she has to correct people's English and stuff like that was also a learning process for me, is a learning process for me, because before I put any video out there, I must do a lot of research about the words I'm trying to, you know, educate people on. And it's been a very interesting journey for me because I've had to grow myself vocabulary wise, because you can't be correcting people's English or, you know, being this nasty woman who's saying lots of things about people who can't say things properly and not know how to speak properly. So I've also had to learn, unlearn and relearn a lot of things just to be able to do that. So I think for me, it has helped me as well. So forget all those things. So me, I did learn with two people. So any video I put out there, I must have done, you know, pretty much a lot of learning before putting that video out there, and it's helping me, right? It's helping me a lot, and I'm super grateful for it. So I beg, all of us, they learn. One, I'm not going to drag me, they think I sabi speak English. I'm not sabi. I beg. The next question is, are you single and have you been in a relationship before? Well, currently I'm single, and yes, I have been in a relationship before that lasted for just 2 weeks, and it was sad, really. 2 weeks is a very short time for a relationship. And yeah, that's the only relationship I've been in. Do I want to be in another one? I don't know, I don't know. You know, they say maybe focus on your goals on the 20, forget relationships so that your future shall be glorious. Forget all those things, I beg. If I still love, I go love. Now, the next question is, are you gay? Why a lot of people are interested in the answer to this particular question, I know sabi. Waiting concern you, I know sabi. Why they think they pepper your body, I know sabi. But I'll give you an answer. Yes, I am gay. If what you mean is being carefree, being joyful, being ecstatic, oh yes, then I am gay. Gay for the Lord Jesus Christ, gay for the country, gay for myself. I beg, ignore me. Me wanna just focus on, you know, your own life. Forget waiting there another person's life. This final question is me that is putting it. Nobody asked this question, but it's me that's gonna add it. What do you have on your wish list for your birthday? There's nothing much there anyway. I think what I need desperately now is a generator set. So yes, if you know that the Lord has it in you to support me in this ministry, I want to buy a generator. Man, I know they depend on NEPA. If NEPA take light now, I go stop. They wait for when NEPA go bring light, man, shoot video. So yes, what I desperately need right now would be a generator set. Aside that, you can do any other thing for me. If you want to send me to vacay, all expense paid trip to Dubai, I go collect. If you want to buy me something, I go collect. Even monetary birthday gift, I go collect it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for, you know, if you watched till this very moment, thank you very much for sticking around. And thank you also for engaging, you know, my content, watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos. I can't do this without you guys, and I'm super excited that, you know, I've had all of you on this journey. Thank you so much, and peace out.